Hey guys, welcome to Fluent in Life with Becky C. Ding! Anyways, so if you're like me and you eat a lot of salad, like you buy these things right here, like the Asiago kale ones, or these kits. This is one of my favorites, has cranberries, all kinds of good stuff in there. I usually take them both out of the bag and then I'll just put them in the strainer. And the reason why is because a lot of this stuff can carry bacteria. But it's so freaking easy. Sorry, my language. This stuff right here is so easy to clean. So just get it, put it in your bowl, give it a rinse. If it does have any type of smell to it, you definitely need to rinse it up, okay? Another trick that I actually learned from me mom, you can see I do buy a ton of vegetables. So I've got onions, jamaica, I've got some bell peppers, whatever. Anyway, so what you do is you put it in vinegar, water. So you're gonna do 3 parts of water and 1 part of vinegar. So that means 3 cups of water and 1 cup of vinegar, and then you just soak them for 15 minutes, and then as soon as that timer goes off, just go ahead and rinse them and you are good to go. Doing prep work. If you take onions and cilantro and you cook it in olive oil with some spices, you want to take all of the onion out. And that's my faux meat, corn product. Faux. The oil will now be flavored. I'm gonna do the bell peppers and zucchini cut up and put it all in here. But yeah, so it flavors up the oil really nice. Why don't you just put a cork in it? Ah. Everything that you cook, you should cook separately. And just because I think that each product needs to be seasoned differently, okay? And they also cook at a different rate. So zucchini takes, not as long as, say, the bell peppers take, right? So I'll put that in next, and then I just put it in my bowl. When you're cutting up bell peppers and you want them to look like this beautifulness, it takes forever when you're doing meal prep. Instead of cutting it with the skin down, which is pretty rough, I mean, it's pretty hard to cut. Very hard to cut, okay? But if you cut it on the side where the flesh is kind of more softer, it cuts so fast and so easy. Okay, another thing I like to do is do a flash freeze before I put my vegetables into a bag for the freezer. So I put it in here, and they're gonna break up a lot easier when you want to take them out. Okay, another great tip is always to mark your bags with a marker so you know what it is, because sometimes when it freezes up you're like, huh? What the heck is that, man? And you're like, I'm just gonna throw it away. And that's just a lot of work down the drain. Who wants to do that? Okay, so another tip, take your bags, if you don't have any help, put it inside of a bowl. Okay, and then you can just put it in like that. It's kind of cool, and it holds it open for you. But now you can see they're frozen, but they're apart. They're not like this huge clump, and you're like, what am I going to do with that? So that's another quick tip. Just flash freeze them for a second, and then go ahead and just put them in the bag. Put them in there. Grow basil. It's really nice once it actually starts to flower. Just to put it in any vase or anywhere, like in your bathroom. And it's kind of weird to have herbs in your bathroom, but they look really nice. I happen to have a sunroof in my bathroom, which is nice. So anyways, so this is basil, and this is mint. So when you're showering, the steam comes and gets your stuff, starts to water it. So it does really well. Right now I'm regrowing a lettuce that I had cut up. So if you look here, all I did was I used this all up, put some water in there, and it's starting to grow little sprouts everywhere. See that? This is actually new growth. This is new growth right here. You can see it now. Here and here. These are all new lettuces. I just used an onion, so I found a lid that had a hole in it. A little water in there, and it's gonna start growing. So. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I wish you could taste it. It's so good. Like, you just throw some lettuce in a bowl, put this on top. Dang, it's good, you guys. Anyways, another trick is to put your carrots or any vegetables in a bag. You can also put like oregano, which is really good in salads, and then you just get it and you toss it all crazy like, and oh my gosh, you got more room in your refrigerator. That's another thing, which is wonderful. But cut up these little carrots, and yeah. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope some of these tricks help you out. Oh, and then here is my vision board that I was working on yesterday. I'm just gonna kind of let the universe send me stuff to put on it. So I'm not sure, because paths are always going to be a little different depending on what's happening in your life. So I think it'll turn out pretty cool. Alright guys, thanks again. Tune in tomorrow. Remember, subscribe, say something down below, tell me anything you want about kitchen hacks. That would be awesome. Little tricks, whatever you got. Have a great day, okay? Peace out.